waves a storm rumbled. Faultlines in my faith began to quake. Thunder clapped, trembling against my ribcage, a brontide of the soul shaking loose everything that I thought I knew. Doubt and despair bared their fangs, pouring out a deluge of wind and waves that threatened to drown me. The illusions I had trusted, the life I had understood, the faith that I identified under. A weathered anthem rose, raw and unrestrained, a lament spilling into the night, bleeding into every edge. Yet a presence persisted, unshakable. Something held me, steady in the dark, listening, keeping me safe, keeping me through the night when I could not keep myself. Through shrouds and shadows this love pursued, called me forward, insistent toward truth, veering towards light, towards life. Together we discovered that I was found. Slowly I began to read the divine in the sky, and on the waves, starlight glimmering through endless void, maps of the ancient of ancients. I broke through the surface with exhausted lungs, and a heart full of awe, finally lifting above the weight that had pressed me into the depths. Every tremor of fear, every surge of the storm, every empty, quiet moment had shaped the path before me, a map of surrender, of trust, of courage, and of faith remade. Like a ship riding on the wind, sails stretched like wings of an eagle, catching the lift beneath them, gliding upon the cresting of waves. And now I stand on steady ground, no longer singing a song of survival, but one of revival. This is holy ground. The wind and rain are prophets. The waiting is an altar, and the waves too are holy ground. To those still at sea, still searching and still questioning, do not fear the currents. Do not doubt the journey. A new harbor is waiting, but the passage belongs to you. The one who walks